Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, was caught on camera engaging in a sweet public display of affection (PDA) with King Charles III, which acted as an icebreaker at the Commonwealth Day service, claims a body language expert. The annual Commonwealth Day service, which took place at Westminster Abbey, was the King's first one as monarch. The newly appointed Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh joined the rest of the royal family for Monday's service. After arriving at the Abbey, Sophie shared a sweet moment with the King, as the Duchess appeared to jokingly shoulder bump him, who appeared impatient to get on with the proceedings at hand. The moment happened as the royals gathered for several minutes before the service began. They then made their way to their designated seats. Speaking to the Mirror, body language expert Judy James believes the moment reveals a lot about the pair's relationship. Ms. James said, "Whether it was the upgrade to Duchess of Edinburgh or maybe just a response to Charles's slightly impatient-looking dithering as he waited to get on with the procession, but Sophie leant right in to give Charles a very playful shoulder bump greeting, along with a very meaningful grin. It was probably the first glimpse of a gesture like this at a formal public event like this and as an icebreaker. It seemed to set the tone for the new Prince and Princess of Wales, who were spotted exchanging some grins that were fondly bordering on the flirtatious during the service." She then went on to discuss the interactions between Kate and William, and said, "At one point Kate leant over to point to the place William should have been on his song sheet and he replied with a rather sweet suppressed smile, followed by a small bounce on his heels to signal a moment of happiness." Kate was also seen chatting to William during one of the musical numbers and his grin in reply looked equally cheeky. Speaking of the Queen Consort, Ms. James said she appeared intensely nervous, whilst the King had an air of impatience about him. Ms. James said this didn't appear to rattle Charles, who has faced a number of protesters at recent engagements. As the royal couple made their way into the Abbey, Camilla was clearly worried about the wind taking her hat and messing her hair.